What's good, boys? I'm on a walk right now, and today's video is about self-trust. Pause. Yeah, you didn't hear that. But, so, self-trust. You've got to trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself, you're going to constantly have this doubt in the back of your mind, and it's just demeaning of your success. It's just going to cause more worry, more stress on your mind and body and everything. So you have that doubt. You gotta understand that, like, I made this video, like, be your own biggest fan. You have to be on your own side, because you are all you have. You are literally all you have. No one gives, if you're a guy, no one gives a fuck about you. Genuinely, no one gives a fuck about you. Maybe your mum, but no one actually gives a fuck, okay? Like, no one cares about your feelings, no one cares about your problems as much as you think. So, that works both ways, good and bad. So, you gotta trust yourself, and I mean, trust yourself to do what you say you'll do. Have that integrity, have that kind of just self-reliance on, like, who you are. Because if you don't trust yourself, where will you be? Like, where actually will you won't be able to go far, because you'll constantly be checking up on yourself. Oh, am I doing this? Am I doing that? What am I doing wrong? Or, like, just, sorry, getting a phone call. This doubt, the doubt is so unnecessary, and I'm speaking from experience, where I'm constantly, I've been through this, like, recently, just doubting myself, like, oh, am I doing this wrong? Am I doing, it's not that deep, bro. Just trust yourself, trust your instinct. Obviously, reflect, analyze, implement, but don't be doing some unnecessary shit where you're doubting yourself due to lack of trust and negative self-worth, and tying your self-worth to success, or tying your self-worth to external validation, because none of that matters. Your self-worth should be down to how hard you're working, or shit like that. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean. Your self-worth should not be tied to those things, and I've learned that recently as well, last couple of months, and even more recently. So, how do you build more self-trust? The way to build more self-trust is by, like I said, being reliant, and consistent. So, if I do something 100 days in a row, I can trust myself I'm going to do it on that 101st day, because I've done it. I have physical proof that I've done it. I've done it multiple times. So, I've done it. So why can't I do it again? There's no doubt in my mind. If I've done it 100 fucking times, I can do it again. There's no problem. So, yeah. It's through... You got to outwork the self-doubt. Outwork the self-doubt. And that's an external method, obviously. That's a way to do it, 100%. And I'm kind of learning a lot about more internal stuff, or, like, doubt and stuff. You got to understand why. And also break down again, why do you doubt yourself? Why? Is it due to you having negative thinking about yourself, or having imposter syndrome, having shit like where you just don't think you are who you say you are? You don't believe in yourself. Why don't you believe in yourself? So that, do a lot of internal work. Like, okay, why don't I believe in myself? Because maybe I wasn't able to trust myself beforehand, because I used to not do what I say I would do. And not doing what you say you're going to do, or doing what you said you weren't going to do, is going to knock on that, and it's going to cause more doubt in yourself. Do what you say you're going to do, because, like, it's what really matters. It's going to build that self-trust. It's going to build that self-respect. And you're just going to proceed further in life. If you, again, like I said, you are all you have. So why not be on your own side? Why not be someone you can trust, someone you can rely on, someone who you don't need to think twice about. You don't want to be that person who you just, like, don't know who you are. You want to know who you are. You want to have that contentness in your identity. And obviously, I'm not far from that, actually, but we're getting closer, like, in who I am. And I know who I am, but yeah, that's another thing. But identity is another thing. But just trust yourself, boys. Like, what is to worry about? Destroy those limiting beliefs. Destroy those negative thought patterns. Do some internal work, some journaling, some understanding of yourself. Genuinely understand yourself, because the only reason you're doubting yourself is because you don't believe in yourself, or you don't have enough confidence, or shit like that. Why? Break it down. Understand it's stupid. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna keep it quite short. I'm gonna go home, and yeah, hope you guys have a blessed day, and peace.